Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So I just want to say, as far as the situation with Little Bear and when, the instance where which is after this, after I did this, he stopped. I think he stopped that. I don't think he attacked anybody after that, at least until I actually the next time he did was when I was gone. So it was months afterwards, and that was I think that's the only incident since then, and it's probably been a good like almost over 2 years. So there's really only been one incident when I wasn't even here when he attacked a bit member of my family, and he was doing it sometimes multiple times every single day. But the instance, so when that happened, and he went after my mother, and this stuff had continued to happen, and finally I just lost it. And I'd seen a former buddy of mine sent me a video from Caesar. Caesar, it's Caesar Milan, right? Sorry, sometimes I miss the last name up, but yeah, the dog trainer, Caesar Milan. I'm pretty sure it's his name. Caesar, though. I know it's Caesar. Anyways, and it was him dealing with an aggressive, I think, German Shepherd who was food aggressive. Like it was where they like you can't even get near their bowl without them like fucking attack, like trying to attack you or and lunge at you and very very violently. He was dealing with a situation like that, and the dog actually did bite him and got him. And Caesar responded. I don't think he actually struck the animal, the dog, but he responded with his spirit in a sense to let the animal know, like if I want to, like I could, like you're not. It's just essentially saying through the language of your body and your spirit that you are not the dominant force here. That if I needed to, if I have to, I could and will do what I have to do to make sure you don't attack anybody else or myself. And I think I don't know if it was a short clip, but I'm pretty sure that ended up neutralizing the situation without any more further injury. And I don't know what happened to the dog after that. I don't know if they eventually got the rehabilitation they needed for the animal, or if the attacks continued. But that instance, my buddy sent me that, and having a lot of respect for Caesar, I was like, okay, fucking. So I did a similar thing. I took a little bit outside, and I had my boots on. I just kind of like, he was probably a good 10 feet away, and he was looking at me kind of like, this is weird, because I had the vibe. I was like, let's go, man. Like, you want to fight? You think you're the dominant thing? I was just letting him know, like, you are not the dominant physical being in this household. Like, that's what I started seeing him doing. He was like acting like he owned the house, and I was being passive and like not wanting to be, again, I was taking a lot of kratom too, so that affects my energy. I wasn't in touch with my testosterone. I wasn't working out very much. I wasn't very confident in myself. So all these things allowed him or gave him more room to dominate shit, and he did, to the point where he started attacking, like I said, or as I have said. Excuse me. And so, anyways, that happened. I saw my mom. I took him outside, and with the boots on, I just, when he was away, when he was a good 10 feet away, kind of looking at me, I just started kind of like kicking in the air and sending off in my spirit the vibe of like, hey man, like don't fuck, you gotta stop this. Like you're not, if I wanted to, I could hurt you, and like you gotta stop. Like if you want to fight, I'm here right now. Like I'm giving you mano a mano. Like what's up, dude? Like looking him straight in the fucking eye and everything. I don't like getting like this, but when you're hurting other people, especially my mother, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Even if you're Little Bear, which is so. Anyways, and by the way, I want to say this too. I do think it's because of Little Bear. I don't know if I'd be around, and I think he's also helped my whole family just stay much more loving. He has so much love in his heart. It's amazing. So it's like like he's very 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 dear to me, and I know I've neglected him a lot. But I just want to say that. So, anyways, I did that, and like I didn't have to, like there was no blow struck. He didn't attack me. He picked up on what I was doing, and like I said, stopped attacking us. And I don't think we had. I think the next. Wait, no. He may have done like one or two, and then I kind of did not as intense, but I did a similar kind of display of force. Let's just say it's probably a good terminology, and he stopped. Now that just came to me. So yeah, I think he did attack a couple more times, but he was doing this every day. So it's like, I think there was a little bit of a day, there was like 3 days pause or so without any attacks. And then I think he did have a little issue like right over here actually. And I had to do my display of force without any type of strike or any type of violence or anything. And it registered in his head enough to where there was no more until I was actually gone. It was when I was on my Arizona, Florida adventure. They didn't tell me at the time, but I found out when I came back that there was an attack. But that's the only one, and that's over. I think it's probably over 2 years now. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. All right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.